Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your friend Bats. My name is Jared, and this is Kick Ass, The New Girl, Book 2 by Steve Niles and Marcelo Frusin. Frusin? So, when I found out that Book 2 wasn't by Mark Millar and John Romita Jr., it made me go, do I want this book? And because I read the first one and I enjoyed the first one and it left on a cliffhanger, I was like, I want to know what happens in the story. But I also want it to be by the guys who told the story. It seems bizarre for them to, pass the baton to guys, to Steve Niles and Marcelo Frusin, who I've personally never read any of their books. I know Steve Niles is the 30 Days a Night guy, and I don't know who Marcelo Frusin is. And overall, I didn't like this book as much as the first one, but that's kind of a given in the sense that it's not Mark Millar and John Romita Jr. What I did enjoy about it is that it does progress the story a lot, and you really see the ramifications of what the new Kick-Ass has set in motion and how she deals with these kinds of ramifications. And so there's that. And I have this weird thing about, I really like this page in general. And I think this Marcelo Frusin is a really good artist. And I did enjoy his art through the series, or through this book. However, I feel like he's a little underwhelming for Kick-Ass. He did a good job. But I wish he had a little more oomph to his stuff. He has this bendiness to his style, and I do like that. And he has some simplicity to it. And I do love simplicity in a lot of art. I feel like there was just something missing, and I'm not sure what it was, but overall, I did like his art, and I did like this story. I was really worried that Steve Niles was not the guy to continue this story, and I don't know if there was this Marcelo Frusin really does like his booty shots. He definitely, Steve Niles definitely did progress the story. And when I finished it, it left on another cliffhanger that really had me go, okay, yeah, I need to get the third one now. Which is, I guess, the point, right? Is to keep reading the series. And I really like this series. And I know I'm kind of saying, oh, Steve Niles is not the guy, but I'm curious if Mark Millar had maybe set up beats for Niles to, if Millar, whatever, kind of did the plot, and then Niles is doing it, or he's just all right, just run with it, do whatever you want, and Niles did it. That I'm very curious about. But I did like it, and I'm definitely going to get the third book. I don't know when, but I will eventually. So, and even though I felt like there was this sometimes blandness, I think it's, to Marcelo's art, I think this stuff looked bland, but then when we're in the action, he really brings it. So, I don't know. I liked it, but I do have some complaints, I guess. But overall, good book. I do recommend it. I just like the story. The story's good. I can't say I like Steve Niles or Marcelo Frusin because I don't really know their work outside of this, but I did enjoy it. So thanks for watching. Peace.